Hey, I'm Bianca Santos, and you are watching World Cup Daily. For all of you that have subscribed and have got in touch with me on Facebook, you know that I've been posting these vlogs for a while since late last year, and I've been predicting from the very beginning that this World Cup would be unpredictable and that it would be one for the underdogs. And I was really looking forward to the African nations doing well, and as you know, I hope by now that I'm Brazilian and that I'm cheering for the Seleção. And so I was really excited about today's match between Ivory Coast and Brazil. Excited to see Didier Drogba, represent for his team, lead his team despite his injury. And in the second half, it went all downhill. I couldn't believe the amount of aggression. In my opinion, Ivory Coast has given us the most despicable display of unnecessary aggression so far in this World Cup, and it really disappoints me because I think Ivory Coast had the biggest chance of going the furthest in this World Cup, and in the second half they completely disgraced the sport and themselves. It's one thing to lose, and it's one thing to lose badly and to lose dirty, and that's what Ivory Coast did. I blame the referee Stéphane Lanoy for not nicking it in the butt early on when Ilano was taken out by an open cleat challenge that could have broken his leg. I mean, the replay is horrible to watch, and from there it just went downhill. The frustration of the Ivory Coast was to such a degree where it kept the game from moving forward. The referee allowed so many free kicks, but never did he caution these over-the-top challenges, violent challenges, and that can cost a player, that can cause him severe injury, and we've seen that in all of the friendlies leading up to the World Cup, and even the World Cup, top players getting hurt. And I blame Didier Drogba for not captaining his team to, finishing cleanly and with their heads held high, and just giving in to their savage frustration. You know what? I'll be the first to admit, Ilano, his Luis Fabiano's second goal, it was a tough call, but I don't think it was intentional. But I think if you watch the replay, it's clear that it was a handball. But that doesn't justify then this outright display of, you know what? Fine. If you are gonna, if we're not gonna win, we're gonna take you out. And it just seemed so systematic that they were going after every single striker. And, Keita, number 18, Keita just took it too far by not only faking a foul, but insisting to the point where Stéphane Lanoy makes the worst call of the World Cup so far. I would challenge even worse than, the referee that didn't allow USA's goal, because it was just so obviously wrong and clearly wrong. You can see it in the replays. Keita is completely fabricating a foul, and Kaká gets expelled, and he will not be playing against Portugal. This brings into play, the replay. We see the replay over and over, and yet the referee doesn't. And these bad calls are allowed to happen, and it puts, a World Cup in a very, very bad light. People are just like, what's the point? You have three referees, and they're all making bad calls. So I think Ivory Coast, exited the group stage because they are out. I guarantee you they are out. They will lose to North Korea, most definitely. They have left the World Cup in the most disgraceful manner. Shame on Didier Drogba, shame on Keita, and shame on Stéphane Lanoy. That's not how you play the beautiful game.